Yeah, we played our regional championships for the Texas division, which are all the Division I schools in the state of Texas. It's one draw, which was, I believe, a draw 128 in singles, draw 64 in doubles. It's a double elimination tournament for singles and doubles. And it was obviously a real tough tournament. You know, we got all the big guys are there, got some nationally ranked players that were in the draw, and so we played, can't remember all the teams that we played against, but we didn't do as well, you know, as we had hoped, but we're a young team. We're looking to get some guys some good experience against the top-ranked teams, and we definitely came out of that tournament really feeling like we could have done better, which was a good sign, but also a bad sign that we didn't do as well. So overall, I would categorize it as a good experience for my guys.
Well, it was a very tough tournament. All the best teams in Texas were there. I felt like we competed well. We just didn't come out with the wins that we wanted to. But like I said, it was a very tough tournament with a lot of good competition. So it's all experience, and we'll take that towards our spring matches.
Okay, well, we played 4 tournaments during the fall season. We started off at the Tyler Junior College Tournament, which was really a tournament for my young guys to get their feet wet. I've got 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen on the team that need to get some experience, and they don't really have to play against the tough teams that we play against. It's more or less just to try to get some good competitive matches in, understand the level of play, and then also the format that we play in. We did okay, you know, that tournament. Then we followed that up the next weekend. We played the Southern Miss Invitational, which was a great tournament for us. Unfortunately, got rained out on the second or the halfway through Saturday's matches and then all of Sunday. So we played well on Friday. We were playing good Saturday morning with our matches, and then we had our own fall tournament where we had we had common opponents that we're going to have in the spring, a few conference opponents like Pan American. We also had Nicholls State was here. Then we had Louisiana Lafayette, had a few guys from Rice. So it was a very solid tournament. We did pretty good, definitely played better, and then of course we finished off with our regional tournament. So we didn't do as well as we had hoped, but once again, it's a young team just looking to get a lot of experience, and we definitely got that this fall.
Well, I mean, we're practicing very hard every day. You know, we're out here busting it for 2.5, 3 hours. So practicing hard. Results-wise, we had a good tournament at Southern Miss, and we did well in our home tournament here that we held. So it was a good fall overall, with a lot of good competition.
Yeah, what they're learning is really the level of play that they're playing against. You know, when you come in to college tennis from your junior career, typically these guys are really good from their own home countries or from their own home states. And so what you're going to get is their first couple of matches, they're going to be playing against guys that they're going to beat pretty regularly, that they're really not going to feel threatened by losing to them. But when you come into college, high majority of your opponents are against really tough players, other guys that have dominated in their home countries or their home states that they live in. So there's no easy first round, there's no easy second round. Your first round is going to be like playing a semifinal of a junior tournament or playing the finals of your junior tournament. So it's getting used to the high level play. The speed of the ball is maybe a little bit quicker. Guys are obviously older, they're stronger, they're faster, just because they're more mature than when you're coming from junior tennis. So it's really just kind of adjusting to that aspects of college tennis.
Well, we want to do better in doubles. We didn't have too good a year last year in doubles, so we really want to improve on that. And we've been working hard on the practice court, with doubles especially, so hopefully we can improve that in the spring.
Yeah, in the spring we only play dual matches. We don't play tournaments except for the conference tournament and NCAA tournament. We'll start off at home January 26th against Alcorn State at 10, and then the University of Incarnate Word at 2 o'clock. And Incarnate Word is going to be a future conference opponent, so it's going to be great to kind of see what that team is like for the 2014 season. And then the next day on the 27th of January, we go to Rice, top 40 in the country. Will really be the first really tough opponent that we'll have on the schedule. They're always very tough, very strong. They've beaten us 7-0 the last 3 or 4 times we played them, so it'll be a good gauge to kind of see where we're at with that particular match. And then the whole month of February, we're just playing all solid opponents. All of them are nationally ranked, from Louisiana Lafayette to Texas Tech to Wichita State, University of Nevada, UT San Antonio, Tulane University. Then we'll finish off with a conference match against University of New Orleans. So that'll be our first conference opponent in late February, which will get us off to a good start, we hope. We'll go 1-0 in conference, which will be a great start for us. And then really March and April, we'll kind of get in the meat of our schedule of more non-conference and then finishing off our conference opponents.